Hello there, welcome back to the new lecture. So in this lecture we have to discuss about the ceiling fan selection. So after the end of this lecture you would be able to understand what is ceiling fan. Then we have to discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of ceiling fan, then the design criteria of ceiling fan. Then I will show you how to calculate the mounting height of ceiling fan. Okay, then we have to see one problem, that how we can select the ceiling fan. So let's start. Now the first topic is ceiling fan. So what is the main purpose of ceiling fan? Here we have to discuss. See, a ceiling fan's primary purpose is to keep us cool. Okay, this is the primary purpose of ceiling fan. It does not cool the air temperature. Remember here, the point is very important. Remember, ceiling fan does not cool the air temperature. We feel cooler because the fan moves the air around us, a process called evaporative cooling. Okay? Ceiling fan selection is based on overall diameter or sweep of fan. Sweep of fan means overall diameter of fan. So ceiling selection fan is totally based on overall diameter of fan. Okay? Next, to find out the height of fan blade above the floor, we have to use this formula 3h plus w by 4. Here h is what? Room height, and w is work plane height. Okay, if you know the room height, total room height and work plane height, so you can easily calculate the height of fan blades. Okay, the minimum distance between fan blade and the ceiling should be about 0.3 meter. That much distance we have to maintain. Okay, fan blades and ceiling. Understood? Now see here some advantages is written of ceiling fan. In that first they have given here ceiling fan cools the room temperature. This is the first advantage. If you are able to make the right choice of the ceiling fan and the blade size, so you will be able to cool the room temperature by at 4 degrees to 5 degrees, irrespective of the size of the room or other things in the room. Okay. So even if you keep the windows open, whether the room is small or large, whether you have an air conditioner in the room or not, you will still be able to keep the room cool. This is one of the best thing about ceiling fan. Second advantage is written, they helps in keeping the room cool and warm. Okay, so one of the main reason why people prefer ceiling fan is that they push the air down from the ceiling. So during this process during this process a breeze is created, and that will help in keeping the skin cool. Like we already discussed, nowadays there are fans that can rotate in the reverse direction as well. So that will pull the air towards the ceiling. Now the fresh air is pulled up and the warm air will be pushed down. So now you will be able to stay cool and warm with just one ceiling fan. Okay, so this is the another advantage. Now the next one, ceiling fan reduces power bills. How they reduce the power bill? Whether you are using in summer or winter this ceiling fan, you will be able to reduce your power bills, as it can reduce the temperature in summer and keep the room warm in the winter. So you will reduce the use of air conditioners and heater. So your bills will be reduced a lot. Okay. Next advantage is written, works outdoors as well. So not just indoor, but can be installed outdoor as well. You will be able to fix the ceiling fan outdoor, like in the deck, patio, porch, outdoor kitchen and sunroom. Okay. It can be used in semi outdoor space or outdoor space without any worries. They will be work in the same way outdoor as it work indoor. So the best part of this outdoor ceiling fan is you will not have to suffer mosquito bite as well. Okay. So these are the advantage. Now the disadvantage of ceiling fan is what? Here we have some disadvantage also. We have to see that here. In that first, they make noise. Ceiling fan make noise. So the modern ceiling fan are expensive when compared to the older type of fans available in the market. So the price is because of the features they are offered with the latest one. So many people consider that they do not make any noise, but that is not true. Even if you are getting the best ceiling fan, the blades and screw get loose over time and they start making some noise. So it is almost impossible to find a ceiling fan that does not make any noise. So this is the disadvantage. Okay. Next, it is hard to clean the ceiling fan. Okay. The ceiling fan are as we know that the ceiling fans are fixed to the ceiling of the room, and hence it is going to be tough to clean. It is not going to be an easy task for you to clean the ceiling fan as they are very high. So you will need an extra ladder, and if you are not having one in the house, so then it can be tough for you to clean. So if you apply a lot of pressure and the blade bends slightly, then it can affect the airflow in the room. So you need to be very careful. Okay. Next advantage is lighting is low. It means what? Maybe the modern design of ceiling fan come with light fixtures also, but the light emitted by them is shallow. If you do not have any extra lighting in the room, and this is the only source of light in the room, then it is going to work well for you. So you should arrange for an alternate lighting source in the room. Okay. So these are the disadvantages of ceiling fan. Now here we have to see the design criteria of ceiling fan. In that first, here the different diameter of fan is given. See, and there distance covered by this diameter is what? See, sweep of fan is given. Sweep means what? Overall diameter of fan. So here some standard diameter of fan is available in the market. 600 mm, 750 mm, 900, 1050, 1200. Generally the fan, most of fan which we are using in our home, it is a 1200 mm sweep only. Okay. So as per your diameter, overall diameter of fan, you will get the distance cover that if you are using 600 mm sweep fan, so it can cover a small room. If you are using 750 mm sweep fan, so it can cover how much area? 60 square feet area. 900 mm can cover 70 square feet area. 1050 can cover 100 square feet area. One fan can cover 100 square feet area. So based on that, you have to calculate. Suppose if you want to find out the number of fan in any space, in any room, suppose you have a hall, office space, or hall simply. Okay. And in that hall, you want to place the fan. So first thing is what? How many number of fan we need to place? So first of all, you have to calculate the area of that complete space. Okay. Based on area, once you will get the area, na, so here you have to select the sweep up fan, which how much diameter of fan you have to select. So suppose if you are selecting 1200 mm sweep, so for that it is written that 1200 mm sweep fan can cover how much area? 156 square feet area. 12 into 13 is 156 square feet. It means one fan can cover, if you are selecting 1200 mm sweep fan, so that fan can cover how much area? 156 square feet area. If you want to calculate the number of fan, so total area of that space, whatever, divide by 1200 mm sweep fan area. So you will get the number of fan. Okay. Don't worry, we have a numerical on that, so it will easy for you to understand. Now here you can see the center to center distance between fan is given, but whatever here they have given, it is a minimum distance. Okay. So based on sweep of fan, you will get the center distance. Means how much distance you have to maintain, minimum distance you have to maintain between fan to fan. If suppose you are selecting 1200 mm sweep fan, okay, if you are placing two fan, three fan, so fan to fan, center to center of that fan, how much distance minimum you have to maintain? 8 feet. Okay, it is minimum. Don't take below that. Don't make a distance below that 80 feet. That is why I'm telling minimum is 8 feet or maximum you can, as per your requirement, can maintain. I will explain you this also, how to do the placement of fan, everything. Now see here, the optimum size or number of fan for room is given as per room length. And see in this horizontal direction, room length is given, and in vertical direction room width is given. You can see here 4 meter, 5 meter, 6 meter, this all are the room length, and 1, 3 meter, 4, 5, 6 meter, it is room width. So as per your room length and width, with the help of this table or with the help of this catalog, you can easily select the fan. Suppose your room length is 8 meter and width of room is 5 meter, suppose total 40 square feet area. Okay, I'm telling, suppose your room length is 8 meter and room width is 5 meter. So what you have to do, draw one vertical line here and vertical. See, both are intersecting in this point. It means on that time the recommended sweep of fan, means overall diameter of fan, is given 1400. If you are selecting two fan of 1400 sweep, so that fan can cover the whole space, whole room. Okay, so with the help of this table also you can easily do the calculation. Okay, or as per your requirement. Okay, how much overall diameter of fan you need, 1200, 1400. So as per your requirement you can easily calculate the number of fan, everything. Okay, now see here the mounting height of ceiling fan. So in that, how to find out the mounting height of ceiling fan? So for that, see, the formula is given. The mounting height of fan blades above the floor should be 3h plus w by 4. What is this? Minimum distance between fan blades and the ceiling should be above 0.3 meter. See in this figure, it will more clear. Here we have one room and the complete room height is capital H. Getting? Here we have placed the ceiling fan into this slab. Suppose if you want to find out the height of fan blade above the floor, this how you can find mounting height. This is our blade, na? Fan blade. See? So if you want to find out the mounting height of fan blade from floor level up to this blade, so how you can find? By using this formula, 3h plus w by 4. Here h is height of the room, this total height of room. Capital W is height of the work plane. Work plane, the plane in which you are doing some work. Suppose here we have a work plane, their height is given capital W. So mounting height you will find by using this formula. Okay, in this way you have to find out the height of mounting height of fan blade. Okay, now this next point is written, the minimum distance between fan blade and the ceiling should be about 0.3 meter. You can see here the blade is given, fan blade and ceiling. So what is minimum distance between fan blade and this ceiling? We have to maintain 0.3 meter. Okay, remember this point, this is very important point. Now you see the case first is given. In case first, you can see I have taken one room. The room total height, this room total height is given 3.5 meter. Getting? And work plane height is also given here 0.8 meter. Here we have placed the fan into the ceiling. I want to calculate the mounting height of this fan blade. So to find out the mounting height, I have told you, you have to use this formula, 3h plus w by 4. H is what? Total room height, so 3.5. 3 into 3.5 plus w, work plane height. So you will get around 2.83. It means the mounting height of fan is what? 2.83. Okay, now to calculate the hang rod length, this the rod which we are using to hang the fan, how to find out the this rod length, simple, total room height minus mounting height of this blade, fan blade. So you will get 0.67 meter. That much rod length is given. And I have told you minimum how much? You have to take 0.3 meter. So okay, in this way you have to calculate the mounting height and a rod length. Okay, so this is our case first. Now suppose if you have a false ceiling inside the room, so on that time we have to place the fan to the false ceiling only. So in case second, see, now in case second I have suppose false ceiling. So on that time we have to place the fan into the ceiling only. False ceiling gap is also given here 1.3, which is called as a MEP service gap or silver space tolerances. So here the total room height is given 4 meter, work plane height is given 0.5 meter. I want to calculate the high mounting height of this fan blade. So how to calculate? Same formula. See, when I am using the formula, I have got the mounting height of fan 3.125 meter. But the problem is what? Here, the problem is that from finished floor level up to false ceiling, how much height we have? It is given 3 meter. But the mounting height of fan blade is coming 3.1 point, means more than 3 meter. So on that time, what? You don't need to prefer this one, because here we have to place the fan into the ceiling only. Just directly you can place it. And now if you want to find out this one, height of blade, so for that first of all calculate the hang rod length, this 3 meter false ceiling minus mounting height 2.7. Okay, you will get 0.3, because here now what happened in this case, in case second, mounting height of fan blade is coming 3.125. Okay, but we need to place the fan into the ceiling only. So remember, when you are placing the fan ceiling, so I have told you minimum distance you have to maintain from this false ceiling to this fan blade is 0.3. That is why I have taken here 0.3. So when you are taking 0.3, so you will get the mounting height, this 3 total false ceiling height 3 meter minus 0.3, you will get the mounting height of fan blade 2.7. Getting? So this is our case 2. I hope all of you understood this. Okay, it is very simple. Now come to here. I am taking one problem, so it will easy for you to understand. Here see in question what they are telling. A room of length 20 feet, width 14 feet. Okay, room dimension is given. Here what we have to do, we have to find out the number of fan and overall diameter of fan, means sweep of fan. So we know that length is given 20 feet and width of room 14 feet. First target, we have to calculate the area of space. We know that length into width. So how much area? 280 square feet. So area of space is 280 square feet. Now here you have to select the sweep of fan from that table which I have shown you. So suppose I am selecting here sweep of fan or overall diameter of fan 900 mm. Suppose I want to install a 900 sweep fan. From where I have taken? See, from this table. Here we have some standard size of sweep. Here I am taking 900 mm sweep fan. If you are taking 900 mm sweep fan, so you can see this 900 sweep fan can cover how much area? One fan can cover 70, 7 into 10, 70 square feet area. So here, now the coverage area of 900 mm sweep fan is what? One fan can cover 70 square feet area. Now I want to calculate the number of fan. So number of fan is equal to area of space divided by coverage area of 900 mm sweep fan. So area of space already we have calculated 280, and area coverage by 900 mm sweep fan is 70. So here you will get the number of fan 4 nose. It means inside the room how much fan you need to install? 4 number of fan, and each fan sweep means overall diameter is what? 900 mm. Okay, here you will get the number of fan. Now the question is that how to do the placement. So for that, see, here as I explain you that we have a one room, one space whose length is 20 feet and width is 14 feet. Now here we have to place the 4 number of fan. See, here I have placed it. Now, if you remember, I have told you that how much distance you have to maintain, minimum distance, center to center, uh, this fan, center of this fan to center of this fan, how much minimum distance you have to maintain. Remember, based on sweep, what sweep of fan we have selected here, overall diameter of fan, what we have selected, 900 mm. So for 900 mm fan sweep, overall diameter, how much minimum distance we have to maintain center to center of fan. So see, from this table you will get that sweep of fan we have selected 900 mm. So for 900 mm center distance is 6 feet. But remember, this distance is given minimum distance. Don't take distance below that. So that is why they have given you the minimum distance, that center to center fan you have to maintain 6 feet. So it means what? From center to center we have to maintain 6 feet. Okay, this is the minimum distance. Now how to do the placement means, from wall to center of first fan how much distance we have to maintain, then from center to center, from fan to fan how much distance we have to maintain. So for that it is given minimum. Okay, so for that, see here what I am doing. Here our space is given. Now just place the 4 fan. From, suppose, let's, I'm assuming here from wall to center of first fan, I'm assuming distance is small x. So whatever distance you are maintaining from wall to first center of fan, so remember, fan to fan you have to maintain double distance. You have to take double of that. Okay, so that is why I have taken 2x here. Then again from wall to fan to wall x. Same way for this fan also I have taken. Now from this vertical wall, from this, how much? So I have taken y. From this wall to center of fan y, from fan to fan 2y, then again from center of fan to wall y. Okay. Now I want to calculate the x and 2x value. So x plus 2x plus x, 4x na? 4x is equal to, distance is given total 20. So you have to write down here 4x is equal to 20. Now from here you have to calculate the x value. So x is equal to how much? 20 by 4, 5 feet. It means from wall to center of first fan we have to maintain how much distance? 50. Same way 2x, what? 10 feet, means from center of fan, from fan to fan we have to maintain 10 feet distance, mean 2x. Same way you have to calculate the y and 2y value. So y plus 2y plus y, 4y is equal to 14 na? Just write down here and calculate the y value, 2y value. So here y value, see, from this wall to first center of fan 3.5 feet, then from fan to fan 7 feet. That much of distance you have to maintain. Okay, now here I am writing from wall to first center of fan 5 feet, then from fan to fan 10 feet. Again in y direction from this wall to 3.5, then 7 feet. Okay, in this way you have to do the placement of fan. I hope all of you understood this thing. Okay, it is very easy. Now let's say I am taking one more question, okay, for your understanding purpose. So this is all about ceiling fan selection. So if this video is important for you, so please do not forget to like, subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest video related to MEP designing and modeling. I hope all of you enjoy this session. See you in next one.